Today is 11th of September 2021. What day is it? Saturday, 4:10 p.m. Going to get my first COVID dose in Tambun. So let's get on cracking. Hopefully it won't be too shaky for the camera. I think it's going to be quite shaky indeed, unfortunately. It's going to rain, maybe a bit of drizzle. Just now it was a bit bumpy because I put the camera with this thing here, this stabilizer, which I think is about maybe 30-20 ringgit from Lazada. It's not so good because it keeps on shaking everywhere, nearly and really. So next, after getting the vaccine, I'm not going to use this thing with a lot of rubber bands all around to make it less shaky. All this rubber bands, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to take off this thing as well and just put it onto this thing here. There will be a lot of vibration. That's why I bought this thing, to lessen the vibration, because the bottom half of the video will be vibrating violently. So next video I won't be using this contraption. This contraption, which does not do much to lessen the vibration. Getting the vaccine at this Poliklinik Tambun, next to a orchard, fruit stuff and stuff. Looks like the dose that I'm going to get is Pfizer. In the consent form is Pfizer.
Kalau kita draw kita tak boleh bagi.
So this is Pfizer. Should I sit down?
Siap. Ya. 0.3 lah.
0.3.
3. Okay. So we set left,
I don't know. Anything.
Up to you lah. You want you left?
Other.
Which one you less use? Left
Whatever.
So now 0.3 Okay, relax. Okay Okay, here. See? Draw Okay, that's all lah.
Okay.
Okay Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So nanti wait outside around 15 minutes. Tengok whether you ada giddiness or not lah.
15 minutes. Okay.
Feel hot symptom lah.
Okay, 15 minutes. Then after that,
They will call you lah.
they will call me. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
15 minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
That was easy.
Sana lah Lin. Oh sana.
First dose. Wait 15 minutes. See whether there's any adverse effects on it. Very cool. It's not painful at all. Was it 6 meals? So this is about what do you call this? Plant shop next to the polyclinic. So this is Tambun, the old small little town. There's a car, aircon, placey here. In the evenings there will be a fried chicken stall here and some murals there. There's an Indian shop called Y Carnason. I normally sometimes do go there around 6:30 p.m. to have a smoke and hopefully 100 plus, no, not 100 plus, isotonic can. That's 1 ringgit. Sometimes I have to go and find the isotonic can that tastes like 100 plus because it's just carbonated salts and sugar water. I think it should taste the same as Pocari Sweat from Japan. It should be. Not that I've tasted Pocari Sweat before, or whoever. I do not know who Pocari is. let alone Pocari's sweat. So there's a black and white animal there called a tapir. It's kind of like drizzly because it's kind of like darky, blacky. Another 6 minutes since I was jabbed with the Pfizer. No adverse events yet, I think, I hope. Very big trees in the foreground. This is Tambun's food court. A lot of nice plants here. There's a place where you can get some pomelos. Tambun is always very famous for its pomelos. For those who are not in the know, pomelos is the size of a bowling ball. It has the same structure as an orange. It doesn't taste like an orange. It's not orange in color. It's kind of like green on the outside. The skin is green in color. The inside of the skin is white in color, quite foamy. The pulp is not orange but pinkish. What does it taste like? It tastes like pomelo. Doesn't taste like anything else actually. And there's a few crates of pomelos there. There are lots of pomelo plants, pomelo trees, which I might be showing you afterwards. I'm going to go through the farms if it's not drizzling too much. Yeah, but I normally cycle around Tambun here, go into Bercham, from Bercham go into Ipoh Garden East. Let's go back to the clinic. Got 12 more minutes. Wait, 7 more minutes to waste because the fella says 15 minutes, just to see whether there's any adverse events. Food trading here with lots of pomelos. Lots of cars here because everybody wants to get vaccinated. Can't even drive properly, mate. So they require you I can't go home because they still have my IC or identity card sandwiched between the card that tells me that I'm vaccinated. And this wildfire is very square. It's a polyclinic. Hot dog hamburger stall. Oh, lots of wildfires. These things are not cheap. This is a Perodua wildfire. It's a new mart actually. And this is a nasi kandar. And there's a big pomelo statue blocked by the wildfire now, unfortunately. Weather permitting, others will be coming through Sungai Pinji there. After this river, that's the pomelo represent. That green thing there. I'm going to go through there, turn left afterwards. Show you some of the farms. 4 more minutes for adverse event precaution. I haven't made a video in a while, a long time. I'm gonna make another video about the king tiger, Henschel. after 2-3 years already on my desk, I've almost completed it. I got 1% more. Of course, I'm not going to paint it. There's a Chinese temple here next to the bridge that goes over the Sungai Pinji or Pinji river. So there are a lot of fruit stalls in Tambun. After I will test whether the footage is shaky or not. Just stuck directly to the motorcycle. I don't like to put it like so because the shakiness of the motorcycle might rupture or fuck up my camera. South Highway above. River on the left. temple here, Kuan Yin Chi Ning Am, connects Tambun to Cempaka, but it does not anymore because it's closed because of the pandemic. And let's see the river down there. The river down there, I'm seeing now. The bridge here. I think that's about it. I think stop. Well, stop filming because it's drizzling. It's not nice to subject your camcorder to water, even though the drizzle is kind of light, but the water will go inside the camera and F things up. It's not the action cam or something. So that's it. Got my first dose. No adverse reactions except for the drizzle. So that's about it. The second dose will be in October 2nd. Same place. Don't know the time. They'll phone me. It wasn't painful at all. There's no prickly feeling, nothing. It was very smooth sailing. So it's just showing me the syringe. I'm not sure what the hell is in the syringe. It says it's Pfizer, so I did not see any bottles of Pfizer, but they pre-prepared it. So before you enter the room, you won't get to see a vaccine bottle called Pfizer and them taking the amount from the bottle. It's just all the syringes are filled with some kind of liquid. Hopefully it's Pfizer what call vaccine. Hopefully they push. I mean, I'm not a conspiracy theory, but it's just trying to tell you I hope that I'm vaccinated with the first dose. That's all. So see you later, alligator. Bye bye. Reporting from Tambun. Oh, the durian trees, two of them. Pomelo trees. No, this is guava tree. Pomelo tree should be at the back of this guava tree. Never mind. See you later. Drizzle is getting better, so I think I can still record. Let's go back to the main road. to the main road. I'm gonna put the camera back inside because last time it got wet, the audio was effed up. Yep, the audio was effed up. As in one speaker wasn't recording as much as the other one. Okay.